Welcome back, everybody. It's our final video on conversions using the idea of molar mass and the number 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. This is our most complex conversion, but it's still not too bad. Let's say I knew that I had 52 grams of O, just oxygen, but not molecular oxygen. And I wanted to know how many atoms is that? Well, in order to understand this problem, I need to understand a fundamental idea in the relationships between mass and atoms. If I want to get from mass to moles, we learned that we would use the molar mass from the periodic table, grams to moles. And we've also learned that if I wanted to go from moles to atoms, we use the number 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd to help us get there. There's no direct route from mass to atoms. You can't do that. You always go through moles. So this problem, going from 52 grams of O to atoms of O, it's a two-stepper. So the first step, I'm going to look at the molar mass of oxygen, and I'm going to round that to 16.00 grams of O for every 1 mole of O. And once I'm here at moles, now I can use 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd to get to atoms. So I would say something like this: 1 mole of O is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of O. I'll get my calculator out. I'll say 52 times 6.02, second comma to give me the E button, 23 divided by 16. And I get 1.96 times 10 to the 24th, and that is atoms of O. What if we wanted to go the opposite direction? Let's say instead we had 64 grams of sulfur. No, that's wrong. We want to go from atoms to mass. Let's say we had 1.2 times 10 to the 24th atoms of sulfur, and we wanted to turn that into grams. How would we do it? 1.2 times 10 to the 24th atoms of S. This time we need to use 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of S in 1 mole of S. And then we'll use the molar mass of sulfur to say 1 mole of sulfur is 32.07 grams of sulfur. On my calculator, I'm going to say 1.2 second comma 24 times 32.07 and divided by 6.02 second comma 23. And when I do that, I get 64 grams of sulfur, just like that. Okay, let's do some practice problems. I'll see you soon.